It's so nice that spring has arrived. It reminds me of autocratic governments. This government type is pretty shit in real life, but so cool in movies with their matching uniforms. A while ago I used the game City Skylines to create a dystopian megacity. That failed miserably. And the reason was because megacities are so 80s. I should have created something modern, but not too modern, something 2011, a dystopian young adult city. Today I'm gonna show you how to create a YA dystopian society. Then, most likely, a girl that all the hot guys want will defeat the evil dictator, and that's how we will get a perfect society. I know in my Game of the Year video I promised to never make a gaming video ever again. That still holds true. This is a political science video. Step 1 to build a dystopian city is to add some roads, then complete a city so that we can destroy it with nukes. And then comes the intro voiceover. After the nukes fell, the neo-founding fathers decided we needed a new society with less colorful clothing. So they created the So-City. A mix between society and city. A very clever name, everyone agreed. This is my template for the city. In the middle we are establishing the rich evil government, who are an allegory for strict parents. We need to give the place a YA dystopian name. What about the Central Capital? Starting to look good. In the middle we'll put an epic spire where the president will live. This guy. And his name will be President Tyrant. You're probably not smart enough to get it, but the name actually has two meanings. Now that capital is done, we need to create districts that only do one specific thing, because there's nothing more evil than being organized. District 1, the cargo district. People slave away to deliver containers to other countries. Wait, there wouldn't be any other countries, that's the whole point. I didn't think this one through, but I've already built it. They are just sending cargo back and forth. Yeah. But what if this travel district travels to another district? The districts are divided by a fence and a 200-meter dirt wall that police spray with lube every hour. District 2, the industry district. Oil is drilled, steel is mined, wood is cut, and sex toys are assembled. People who live here are forced to work. They aren't allowed to sit around and watch YouTube all day, disappointing their parents. District 3 is the Parks and Recreation District. They take care of parks and nature reserves, which sounds really nice. But these nature reserves have genetically modified vampire giraffes. Giraffes are already modified horses, but now they are double modified. District 4, the military district. We've raised the soldier caste without the fun of being a soldier. Like, if they go on parades, they aren't allowed to have any catchy music. Snipers aren't allowed to 360 no-scope. And all the cool military rations have been replaced by non-warrior food, like smoothies and quinoa. District 5, the water district. Their life is all about the water. They live on the water. They drink the water. Some say the population themselves are 60% the water. District 6, education and science. Their motto is... Oh, you think you're stressed out? The people here study all their lives, then make no money. They also have to sell their kidneys to buy university books. But still, tuition is free because we're not that dystopian. District 7, farming. The Central Capital requires all kinds of meat. Cows, pigs, antelopes. This whole place is just honest day's work. Pretty relaxing, alright place. District 8. I have run out of district ideas. This district is dedicated to... fuck, I don't know. Elephants and bouncy castles. Two vital resources required by the capital. They cannot survive without this place. And District 9, the lowest caste where life is pure torture. The amusement park district. Doesn't sound so bad. Clearly you've never worked in an amusement park. The young adult dystopian society is finished. Now comes the most important ingredients. Any day now, a young girl who is plain looking will rise up and fight the rulers. And also several super hot dudes will want to marry her. But reminder, she is plain looking, to make her more relatable. It's been 20 minutes and not a single rebellion has happened. Why? It's the same problem as last time. Everyone is happy, especially the elephant and bouncy castles district. Who would want to live in a society dedicated to elephants and bouncy castles? Fucking everyone. Okay, the actual reason people are happy is because we don't have a death competition, where we gather a bunch of people and they fight to the death, just like in Minecraft Hunger Games. Need to make a room for the arena. Oh no, District 8 is starting a revolution because they are tired of bouncing and baby elephants. What an unrealistic lie. I am putting down their rebellion with diplomacy. Because of their insolence, we are establishing the Fortnite Games. This is the arena where people will fight for their lives. Let's make it cozy. First the bleachers. Don't have any like arena seats, so we're just gonna put down a bunch of fancy benches. Then people will have to move them to the drop. VIPs gets fire towers. It's important to make the place feel nice so we can have visitors in the non-killing game season. We can rent it out for concerts and shit. Death metal in the death arena. The arena itself should be a cozy place to kill each other, with trees and rocks everywhere. And death vehicles. But because of our dedication to no carbon emissions, we'll have trams of mutilation. Then we'll put one metro line to every district to fill it up with people, and then we can start. Capitolers, welcome to the first ever Fortnite Games. Our contestants will fight in front of our massive audience of 3 people. Come on guys, if you're not gonna participate in the program, your government might stop investing money in murder games. Wait, murder? I completely forgot there are no mechanics to make people kill each other for sport. That's my DLC recommendation, Finns. We'll just launch every nature catastrophe we can find, and the last one to survive wins. A forest fire has started, and an earthquake, a comet, and here comes the tornado destroying the bleachers. Oh, our 3 people. Looking at the aftermath, odds are no one survived. Except this guy over here, Max of District Amusement Park. By killing all of your opponents without any help, you are the winner of the Fortnite Games. Your reward is the stressful employment as new revolutionary leader. But first we gotta destroy your house, so you want revenge more. And the name Max Ward is a perfect rebel name, honestly. Now we must wait again. Really? Still nothing? Is it really that hard to shut down an oppressive government? I must say the dedication to yes, a terrorist attack. Do not use that out of context. The revolution has started. Soon the capital will fall. Okay, maybe destroying a toy factory in the wrong district really ruins the picture of you as a ragtag team of rebels. Okay, setting fire to a national park. Come on. Who knew that revolutions could be so mean-spirited? I'll control them by building a dam because... oh wow, if this dam collapses, the districts would have mud walls to protect them, but the capital would drown. Oh, let's hope the revolutionaries don't blow it up. No, don't blow up the nuclear power plant, that's bad. Okay, so the energy district is not safe for humans anymore. Maybe picking the people who are the best at murder might not make the best revolutionary leaders. This was a failed experiment. I'm gonna stop it by putting police helicopters what's going on here? Don't poison the water supply. That's the only place people get water. It doesn't just affect the capital. Ah, no, everyone's sick and dying. This is Very unfortunate for me, because healthcare costs money, so we're gonna lower it. Still, humans need water to live. It's a dated feature. God should really patch it out. I fixed it! Everyone died, thus going from a dystopia to a post-apocalypse. It was a biological mass extinction. Where did all this sand come from? This was a long journey, but in the end, we succeeded in creating a perfect society, because literally no one has any complaints.